Hey everyone, we are back. Just give me a few seconds to get organised. So, in that last quick episode we had to do before we had to quickly go, we learnt how to make a lot of profit. Now, you're probably wondering, why are we not attacking? I will explain that in a second, why we're not attacking anyone. So do bear in mind, just give me a few seconds and I can go over the details on this. So as you know, at the moment we've got about, probably 22,000 gold? I'll check this out in a second anyway. Let me just make sure we are synchronized. Yeah. So in the last one we had, well, some information on how to, get some gold. So I'm gonna be showing people today to make a good profit. This is a direct follow-up, by the way, to the last episode, so do bear in mind. We just have to quickly wait for it to all load up. So we're gonna quickly see if we've got any loot. Don't think we do actually. Yeah, we do. Alright, so we're going to basically just sell this stuff off when it loads up. I know it's not fully loaded up, but it's fine. That's but it's not so much a bug, but it's an issue. Alright, so what we're going to do is simply buy lots of materials and sell it at a higher price. Now, bear in mind, for people that don't know this, selling items like, hold on, let's just wait for it to all load up and I can explain. So for example, say as it will show you, you can sell it for that. Doing that is not actually a good idea because, what's it got wrong? Okay. Yeah, so what happens is if you sell it for a higher price out of chase without actually talking to an NPC first, it's not really going to accomplish it. So what we need to do is literally buy all this hardwood. It's going to be expensive, so do bear in mind. Right, so that's going to cost us just under 3,000 gold. And basically what we're going to do is literally go over there and sell it. Now the reason we don't want to attack anyone is due to the fact that we wouldn't be able to defend it anyways. So I don't know if it will be the same in your playthroughs, but from what I've learned, at least, this town here is pretty much where you want to go if you want to make some quick gold. Don't ask me why, it just seems to be most of the time whenever I speak to an NPC, they always say, oh, hardwood for example is a good money maker in this place. So as you see, we are slowly getting 1,278 gold, which is not really a lot, but it's better than losing gold. Hence why, not really worried about it too much. Just don't like the fact though, because of all these updates, some things that should load up straight away don't. So as you see, it was just under, what was it, 3,000, and we basically get a little bit back. Not much, but yeah, it's enough. So once we sell that should give us some train. Yeah, so it went up by 3 points. And that's basically how you get your train done. I'm going to quickly save this. Save as workshop. Alright. So yeah, we also downgraded our story mode to 10.9 because it just works a lot easier without all the bugs and stuff. Alright, so with that we need to go to the district and see who we got. So what we're going to do once we've, you know, spoken to these people, we're then going to be going back to our castle or city. No, it's actually a city, isn't it? And we're going to get ourselves a workshop. I doubt it's going to actually bring a lot of resources at first. That'd be nice anyway to use. Okay, so he says a bunch of Fiax. Okay. So it's not certainly a big profit. And, you know, I suppose that might be ideal. And that's basically what you gotta do, is just literally speak to these people. And yeah. The only reason we're here actually making some gold, besides doing what we're doing, is the fact that we've got, you know, 3 areas under our control. But you could actually do this without even being a vassal, but it's just more hassle with the risk otherwise. Let's see, what do you have? Nothing? Alright, what about you? Do you have anything of information? Why can't you be trusted? Okay, so wine and sharks. Alright. The only annoying thing is, you know... Oh, what's this? Salt. Okay, that is extremely good. So wine, sharks and salt. Alright. And that's basically what you need to do in order to, you know, just pretty much get everything. Wait, is that 8th? I wonder actually, I might do that one day, but, you know, it's a let's play. I only have, like, you know, mercenaries. Alright, so it doesn't seem like anyone else has information. But for whatever reason, they say not to trust this bloke. I don't know why. No, I don't trust him. Okay, so why don't you play any music, man? Play some music. Okay. Now, the one thing we haven't actually checked is, you know, like these yins, do they actually look different in different cultures? I don't have to check this out. But we're not doing that just yet. So, we now know that we've got 3 arms, which is gonna probably cost us a lot actually, but the return will help us out. Nice out though. If we do get our trading skill up, we can make a lot of gold out of that, so eventually, when we do make a kingdom for ourselves, you know, ourselves. Because I get, when we become a king, all the workshops that we make and that will probably be lost. Except for our caravans, we definitely have the caravans. But no, the reason we're not making the dragon banner anyway is because, well, we just don't have the gold anyway to worry about that mess. So, at least we know what we need to do. It's just the annoying part of actually, you know, all these things don't know the upstory due to the fact that, because it's early access. So, it was wine, flux and soul, wasn't it? Okay, so the wine... Jesus Christ, how much flux? Okay, so it's not actually expensive. Now, where's your salt? Yeah, I don't think you have any salt, do you? Oh, you do. So as you can see, for most people that have just started, I would advise not doing all three, depending on, well, what you're doing. So yeah, as you can see, we lost some gold. Should be able to make it back up in a minute. So we're going to go over there real quick. But the good news is, because we also have our suppliers, we should be able to make some gold back. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so we've also got 29 influence points. Right, is he? Who is he? He's someone. Doesn't even look like. Oh. Okay, the fact that those guys are there, that's going to be interesting. Probably want to go back to my own base. Anyway, for now, sharks. It's a shame that it's not 100% due to the fact that, you know, it's, well, being updated constantly. Jesus Christ. Alright. So we can 26. I'm going to quickly save. Because now that we're on 26, basically means we can apply one skill. My question is what? Okay, so he's got a lot of carts there, but we're not dealing with the carts. Now bear in mind, as we get higher level, 5% decrease trade penalty. Trade goods is a lot better. So the next, profit will be 50. So Town Merchant, knockout skills is not as good. So what's this? Caravan Master. Yeah, this seems better. So, let's see. Yeah, so that's workshop and that's caravans. Caravan master skill seems a lot better. Okay, so basically with these skills, the Caravan Master, if you outweigh the two, is a lot better. I would say. Yeah. So let's just quickly have a look. With our charm needs to be 75. Better chance for double success. Meaningful favours. Yeah, so natural leader would probably be the best one. Get 10 bonus for loyalty. Yes, this one probably will be a lot better. Yeah, so this one, I don't even know what it does. Charm extra. Yes, that's okay, I suppose. Um, let's see, two. Yes, that's a lot better. Medicine. Okay, so I did the medicine. Steward. 10% more tax. Okay, so that's a lot better tax from each villagers. Huh. Okay, so if we actually got our stewardship up, we actually. Alright, so overall we've almost leveled up, which is nice. So with that, we're going to head to our base with operations. In other words, our city. Seeing as we've got 31,000, I'm going to, finally get our Belsay workshop, because that's basically more than enough. Yeah, as for the moment, with like these, quests, we don't have to worry about them. Okay, so you got someone over there, but I'm not worried. Now, besides that, who we're at war with anyway, I need to check. So, with the new, update patch that they've done, they've, added. God damn it. So, as you can see, certain things are being unstable. Which is a pain in the ass, but we have more troops anyway. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm not going to be updating to, the 10 just yet. The reason we're not updating to 10 is the fact that, it's unstable. But the good news is, when we do eventually update ourselves to 10, it will allow the base game itself to be updated. So, that's not the for example. Let me just go into detail on that. So, how you got this thing all over here. Once that updates to the new update, once it's fully released, and then all these annoying little bugs and stuff that we have to deal with will be gone. Now, let's manage my town. Okay, how many days? Wait, 4 days. Thank you! She has basically dealt with the food for them. So we're getting 12 food. Okay, so yeah, we don't have to worry about that now. Because that's pretty much done in 4 days. Because we spent, I'm not even gonna lie, we spent 10,000 gold in that. Which really increased our production. Doing so is gonna give our town 15 plus to food and stuff. Once we've done that, well, I don't even have to worry about that. So that's going to be level 3 in it. Garrison, nope. Okay, owns influence. Yeah, I should probably do that next. So at least that's done in 4 days anyway. Alright, so we're going to basically save it here for a second to make sure we don't crash or anything. And yeah, so our town prosperity is actually now sorted, which means we don't have to worry about starvation and yeah, all that stuff. Now with that said and done, okay, what is that making? That's strange. That town is making us grain. I don't know what you're making. I don't know. Alright, so for now we're going to go to the town centre. And yeah, get ourselves our first workshop. You could say for the most part we are literally just being a simple trader now. Because we're going to lose about 15,000 gold when we get the workshop. Which means we only have half of what we got at the moment. But that's fine. Now I could in theory make another what's it? Yeah, caravan. But no. Eventually I will, but for the most part I won't. But yeah, if anyone's got any questions or suggestions, feel free to let me know. Now I don't know what workshop is actually currently in this town, but we're not gonna, simply just change it for now. We're just gonna buy one. Okay, so we've got that person. I have to really get rid of him. I don't know who he is. So this is our, lovely city anyway. I wonder if he actually say anything if I speak to this bloke. I don't know why I put us outside, but okay. Yeah. So there ain't exactly, well, you can see from here about the bugs anyway. But you know what, it's fine. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we've got a blacksmith here. Oh, person glitched out. Yeah, so you can see what I mean by the bugs. Our characters. Oh, torso is missing. That's fine. For the most part. Yeah, it's just a weird, like, bugs. And that's why I'm waiting for, not. I'm not gonna rush into. Okay, so we've got a guy there. Okay, so we've got some wool. And you're probably wondering why. Wait, let's see. We've got a. Okay, so he's hit. Yeah. Now, let's see. We're gonna buy the wool because we can sell the wool to make a profit, can't we? So yeah, we're gonna go down there and speak to him. I don't know if it's this shop worker. Okay, so that's now basically ours. Okay, so that's basically that. Hopefully, that's fine. So, okay, are they all just basically simple shop workers? Yeah, okay. So at least, you know, we own this place. And it was actually a bit cheaper than I thought it would be. So, are you the one that originally owned this place then? Yeah. Well, you know what, woman? You're in my seat. Don't know about this, okay. So wait. Okay, so yeah, he's actually on my side. Cool. Alright, so I guess these are all the sheep halls. Huh, neat. Yeah, so let's see who we've got then. Alright, so at least we got this up. If it's not profitable, I'll send it, but for now, that's fine. Well, we're not going to bother with any crests just yet, due to the fact that we're still getting ourselves organised. I'll see what this copper guy wants in as we're going past. Dude, why do you look as a bigger? Yeah, fuck the merchants. The artisans are the ones that actually make the stuff anyway, so yeah. Pretty of a negative effect, but you know what? Sod that, I don't care. Let's see what you have in stock. Now, with our income and all that stuff, our next... Oh, we've got some interesting stuff here. But we can't... Like, why is it all blue? Wait, is this... Let's check that in a minute. Oh. Cheap thing there. But because we are actually one that are colony. Well, we haven't checked it yet. But if everything goes to plan, we should be able to get some decent stuff for really cheap. Still can't really deal with the horses, which is a shame. But because we are dealing with what we're dealing with, can I actually go in there? No. That's a shame. So yeah, as you see, a lot of the prices are really cheap. So that's really nice. So for example, then, we're going to go to our wolf joke, and sad to say, we're going to have to go with that hat, which is a shame. But you know what? We've got to keep with the times. Sure, it's expensive, but you know what? Actually, I don't know if I really want to do that though. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cheap for the most. But I mean, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I won't. Yeah. Doesn't look as nice, does it? Come here. So you know what, I'm actually gonna... Well, instead of doing that... Oh really? It's got to load up everything again. So, as you know, we can, like, well, do, like, you know, missions in towns and stuff, so... What I'll probably end up doing instead is actually upgrading what we look like when we're actually in towns and stuff. What does that look like? No. That looks really bad. You're supposed to look like a king, and yet... I really do not like that jacket one bit. We've had it since, you know, on Let's Play, I know, but I just don't like it. Now, the interesting thing, do mind you, is... I know your portrait, you know, on your character screen and stuff. I don't know why. It's a Finian outfit. Wait, what's the other look like? No. Wait. Oh my god, my person's bald. Well, what a sketch. No. What's that then? Yeah, some of these actually have, or let us have, nice things. So as you can see, it's sketched out. Let's see. Yeah, so as you can see, some of the icons are sketched. What's that look like if I put it on there? No. Let's just literally take this off for a minute. I hate... Oh shit, no. Alright. God, this outfit looks really bad. Alright. So as you can see, it's all glitched out on us. Okay. Sketch today. God damn it, there's a... There you go. So many glitches. Right, so at least that looks a lot better than what we had anyway. Now, okay, so our boots. That's really weird though, how we can actually use our boots. But yeah, I like the fact that we got something a bit better. Sure, it's only 61 gold, but you know what? Mate, do we actually want our scarf though? No. I don't like that scarf design. Even if it is a bit stronger. Ah, that's much better. Now we actually look like a proper thug. Now, I'm just wondering, do we want that scarf back, or is it going to ruin our, you know, our look? Yeah, it would. So the fact that we can look like a little bit of a thug now, which is nice. No. Oh my god, these boots. Alright, put you back on then. Do we have anything for our hands? And you just... God damn it, this game is so glitchy today. Okay, there we go. Right, that's the best we can get, I think. Oh my god. So yeah, this is the reason why we're not upgrading to... What did I say? Yeah, like version 10. Because it's just really glitchy. But at least we got that. Which looks quite nice. Right, so we're done with the armory at least. Actually, no, there's one more thing we can do. We need to find a swordsmith. Sword trader. Now the good thing is, I suppose with what we've done, all these prices will eventually become fixed. So they can't just... Yes, they can't just go, you know what? We want you to pay all that. Yeah. Some of these weapons look amazing. I haven't really checked. So we've got a tier... Oh, tier 3. Wait, what's that? Tier 3. Okay. Tier 6. Jesus Christ. Get rid of that. And then... Yeah. So that's... What the fuck? 40... Okay, I must be high. He wants me to pay almost 50,000 gold. Jesus Christ, dude. What is that? What's this thing? So where did the 50,000 then come from? Two-handed, and there was one. Right, so the good news is we've got some decent stuff. Now, then, besides the shield, we don't really necessarily need it, don't we? Tier 3. Alright, so we have to do these missions at least. Okay, so we can't even buy a shield, which is a shame. No. Strange that we can get crossbows and stuff, but we can't. I'm not going to question it. Get one of those. Alright, so we look a lot better anyway than what we originally had. So that's nice. Cheers, mate. So at least now we've got actually a decent sword. Talisman. Now, how do you put this sword away? So I don't see anyone that. Okay, it's an armor. Armor. Okay. Anyone that actually got food around here? Most likely not. Weaponsmith. Pulse trader. Let's see what you have done. But yeah, the merchants don't exactly like us as much because there's no fixed prices in this area. But you know what I say? Fuck them. At least they can't now just like make up as much, you know, price crap as they want. Alright, so who else do we have in this area? Alright, so only he has a mission. Fine, we're gonna go to the tavern, or tavern. Yeah, tavern. What's that one? Tavern. Yeah. So while that's loading up, I'm gonna quickly check the comment section anyway. Alright. So, besides getting some gear and, well, trying to sort out our economy, which we have, luckily, we still got a long way to go before I can consider other things. But at least we've got enough food. The only thing we need to really worry about now is just basically making some gold, I suppose, and getting ourselves eventually to level 3, you know, I'm not going to do that just yet, due to the fact that we're just mainly increasing our economy for now. That's something good. As soon as we become tier 3 and then eventually try to make our own kingdom, once we go down that path with the dragon banner, we okay, so we bought some oil and we sold it to, and took it to that place. Interesting. Yeah, that's not worth it. So we need the oil now. Now you're probably also wondering what's so special about training. Yeah, don't forget, every skill we do is literally giving us experience points for our character. Okay. No, the good thing is, our character every time he goes out. Who are you supposed to be? Alright, so I guess we're just gonna buy some food and oil, and yeah. But I don't think we're actually gonna do the oil. I don't know. Depends how far away the town is. Right, so we're just gonna wait for it to load, and yeah. So I get the food. At least the person we had in charge, you know, for the governor and just the food we actually delivered to that farm helped. Hmm? Ah, fuck, what does he want? Yo boy, if you want, I'm not doing your shit. The merchants get the same rights. Because I'm not gonna be like one of those people where... What's the word? Yeah, so in my town, I'm not biased. You know, merchants and whatever you want to call them will get the same rights and same treatment. Huh. Wait, I'm not a woman. Huh. Wait, is that glitched? Well, must be the dialogue glitched or something. Still, yeah, I don't care if this guy gets the piss. You can just do missions for me in the future or something. Oh, that's kind of interesting though. So he basically hates us, but that's only one person, so yeah. But at least eventually it's gonna sort out, well, everything, so it's gonna make it balanced. Because I ain't gonna have, you know, people undercutting them. And you probably wondering what's so special about that. Sure, the merchants bring in the resources and stuff, but the artisans are the ones that can actually, you know, like for example, make resources that we actually need, like weapons and armor and stuff. Now, see it as, okay, so how much food I got? Alright, so I didn't really mess up too much. Cool. So for now at least we're just gonna buy some food. Yeah, as you see it's incredibly cheap because of what we've done. Yeah. So of course we're gonna buy 100. Bang. Sure it cost us 606. But yeah, we've basically gone to the merchants and gone, you know what? you ain't gonna basically con us anymore on these prices. So I don't know if it's fixed it yet. No. That one. Well, they've been busy. If that's all part of the same faction. No, it's not good. But yeah, these guys are a lot down south though, I'll give them that. I don't like the fact that they have so much territory to the south. What faction are they anyway? No, I wonder. Fucking army of cavalry only has like literally such a lot of territory. Get a infantry to deal with it. Okay, so he's got a lot. Okay, but yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting situation because I don't, want to have to deal with that, but I know you have to. No, the only problem is I'm not sure if it was that town or if it was the other one. I think it was that one. Yeah, for the oil. Alright. I missed that, if I get it wrong. No, it's only got... I'll take it to that one and just... Okay. Yeah, I'm not even going to risk that because there's only like about 8 there. That's a shame. Cancel. No. So these, well, most of these don't have enough stacks. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. If like they had like higher stacks of like food and stuff for materials, then yeah. But I'm not going to bother with it. So who are we at war with now? Oh, them. No, I just don't like the fact that he's got... Well, I haven't been keeping on him. But the fact that he's actually got that section, plus even that. So with that in mind then, what's our put on? Okay, so yeah, we need quite a bit. Oh. So we're going to basically start some battles now that our economy is somewhat sorted, I think. Let me just check something real quick. Alright, so... I'd imagine that's going to probably not help us straight away, is it? Yeah, so it doesn't say anything about the workshop. Okay, so it must not be fully synchronised yet. Alright. So we've got a bandit camp. We ain't got a war weaver there. So with our economy somewhat stable, we can now focus on, well, battles, which is kind of good, and also do trading. The trading part's going to be a right pain, probably. But at least we are somewhat getting there. If we increased that, we get more experience points, but yeah. So when we level up, literally we just need 1 XP. We will put our trading focus in that, so it gives us a bit more XP. So it's weird how that thing works. Basically it means we can do more. Oh, that's nice. So is it actually... Okay, that's what we need. Garrisons... Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it. Yeah, darling. Okay, so there's only 5 mountain damps in there anyway. Which is not bad. Right, so we're going to basically try to be... Well, not try to say attack. Don't find them more. That's a really fun too. Oh, well, this is only 5 goodness, so... I don't know what we're going to get in there, but who knows. Still. Until we actually get to the story, I'm not really bother with the Dragon Banner. It's just not some point of, you know, risking that, because I've been reading online, but I'm not going to go into the story as to why I'm not doing that just yet. I don't want to spoil the story for people that are watching this, but yeah, I just don't want to assemble the Dragon Banner. Stay away, you can't really do anything with it. So the reason why we're actually, you know, hanging back is eventually when we get that skill, that everything has a price, we'll simply use it. I don't like the fact that this place is so dark again. Wait, where's my weapon?
Devil!
What? Okay, that gives that completely. There you go. I feel sorry for that guy. So did we get 1.2? Not certainly a lot. Okay. 100 is up. But at least we leveled up, so we only get 1 point. But now we can use that as for trading skill. Oh, we got a prisoner. Elton boss. I wonder if we can actually train this guy or not. Like, like the prisoners. Huh. Neat. So we've got a Western Horse Charger, and we've got some. Oh, what's that? Quite shorter. Ooh, that's a tier 5. Smashed that on there then. That looks interesting, like compare the sizes. Yeah, that's big. Of course our weight's gonna go up, but you know what? That's fine. So overall, besides the horse, not really much. You know, of like stuff. But then again, I was looking at that shield design. This one looks nicer than that, so we're gonna keep the small one. You're wondering why would we keep the small one? It's not about so much the looks. Okay, so I'll charm. Wait. So it seems like every time we take out a camp, we get a point in charm. Well, I don't know how it works, but okay. But then again, it would make sense in a way. Anyway, so we now have hopefully 3 points. Or not. Yeah. I don't know how you get 1 3 point. Right, so yeah, we're going to smash that. That's basically going to help. And then all we've got to do is just do that. Which now requires 4 points. Alright, so it says increase horse hit points. Don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna not bother with those skills at the moment. Yeah, so these skills are not really ideal for me. Yeah, so these are like archery kind of thing. Yeah, so not really useful. That's what I just want, everything. That's interesting, didn't know you had a skill on it. So besides, you know, doing some attacks, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. But that'll take ages. Yeah, if I was to do that kind of skill. So some skills have, like, you know, been added, but there's a lot that's not. What is fire version of siege weapons? Huh. Let's see. So yeah, that one, everyday engineer. Okay. so at least we got that. And hopefully we've got some renown. Yeah, not much. Alright, so who we at war with then? Oh yeah, they're oranges, ain't they? No, I don't really want to worry about the oranges for now. The one thing that they should have on this game is if it ever is under attack, it should actually list up that it's under attack. Wait, what? Huh, I didn't know those guys gone over there and done that. Huh, this is interesting to know. So the oranges actually don't have a lot. Okay, so we've actually taken out a lot of these people. So all the Ottoman Empire is actually that's the Western Empire, so they're pretty much fucked. Alright, so he's made an army anyway. Alright, I guess we're going to go over there. Not that we need to do that. Let's just try it. My movement speed though is incredibly slow, which doesn't help. Now, one thing I've noticed, you know, like with the diplomacy tab, you can only check it through your kingdom, not. Oh, I don't think you can. Let me just check that then. Yeah, you can't. You have to do it all like. It's really annoying to go into like so many different menus in order to actually see who's at war with what. So who we at war with? 5 people, I don't know who they are. But let's have a look at it. Okay, so I don't know if they actually can become a faction or not, but with that in mind, I know there's supposed to be an update where you can actually check the minor factions tab eventually. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can actually, get some decent units from this. Most likely not. Okay, so we can't. So basically we're going to try to do some battles then over here and just basically help these guys out, even if they do go against us eventually. Just be nice. Right, so besides us getting some decent gold, we've still got a long way to go, but for the most part that's good enough for now. Right, so we are there. So as you see, they've basically smashed them back a little bit. Now you're probably wondering why are we dealing with this. Simple, one word: get rid of those annoying cavalry. We don't want to be dealing with the cavalry. Can we actually rush into the enemy of this bird? Alright, well, let's go. Okay. Cool, I didn't know we could actually do that. You know, have like two factions. That's kind of cool. So, you know, at least we know one thing then. It is possible to have, you know, two factions against one. You know what, let's just actually go in. You know, it would be a joke if we let this guy get his ass kicked and then we just deal with whatever's left. That'd be funny. So at least we know that it is possible to have a three-way battle. I mean, even if we can't actually, you know, have us against the Reds, against, you know, these guys, at least you can actually help promote the enemy of my enemy tactic. So that's kind of cool. As long as you're an enemy of, you know, one faction, then you can just basically, you know, help them out, even if they're not a part of your faction. Huh. I like that. Now, if that actually does work, I'm just wondering, can we actually, you know, help them in siege? Could that be fun? Like, for example, even if our faction doesn't take it, as long as, you know, we can do some damage. Of course, we're not going to get any renown for this, but the fact that we can actually do it is kind of cool. So at the moment we're on 176. When we get to 200, then it's only 150. So that's not too bad. No, it's not even 150, is it? I can't remember. So yeah, I'm just literally going to let these red guys, you know, get absolutely smashed to pieces. Due to the fact that they're not a part of our faction. If they decide to stab us in the back, then, you know, at the moment just got to wait for it to load. I'm going to quickly actually have a look at the comment section real quick, see what's going on. So this will probably be our last battle for this episode, because I don't want to go too long. But yeah, this mission, well not mission, but this battle might take a while because I never actually tested whether you can actually do what we're about to do. So yeah, do bear in mind on that. And not just that though, it's also early access, so yeah, it's going to take some time probably to load. Yeah, so it's going to take us a while to get this battle loaded up here, would seem. Shame. I don't know if it's actually crashed, so there's a possibility that it's also crashed. I don't know. Could have crashed. Oh, never mind. It's actually loaded. Now, then. We'll let them basically deal with their own problem. As you see, we don't have command over these. We just let them deal with their shit. Now, then.
Everyone!
Formation. Okay. Let's see, what do we want? We're free.
Stand apart!
They're probably not going to do it, are they?
Soldiers!
Let's see if it works or not. I don't think we actually have the skill.
Square! Face outward!
Yeah, not going to do it. Alright, fine. But yeah, as you can see, we're not getting involved in that. Because they're not technically our allies, are they?
Archers! Hold fire!
Yep, you're not firing. Is he actually retreating? Yeah. I feel like a right dick. You know, it's like, oh, I forgot what it's, you know, from, but yeah, we're not helping them. They seem to be fine anyway. You know what? No go.
Sergeants in charge! Soldiers! Take over command!
Never go for it. As long as we can get one kill, we can say we helped.
Die, dog!
Why does one so quick? There you go, we helped. Sorry, this made me laugh. That's funny. God, I lost some people. That was funny. So he's gonna be like, thanks for showing up, but I mean, like, mate, we ain't done nothing. Yeah, they killed one guy. That made me laugh. Alright, so after we've done this dialogue, we're gonna call it an episode here, and then the next one, depending on what we need to be playing about some of the enemies. But yeah, overall, I think that's cool though, how you can actually work with other factions. We've got 19 gold. Okay. Let's speak to you anyway. See what he's got to say. But no, if we can wipe out the two factions out to cover 3, then, you know, things will hopefully be a bit easier. The Western, well, the Empire's pretty much fucked anyway by discovery. No, really gonna give me that default one? Okay, so that's not gonna work, shame. No, it does. Alright. Guess you can only do a certain bit. Russian Empire secured war on... Huh. That's interesting. So the Russian Empire, which are, I think, these guys. So where's the West? I don't see how the Western Empire is actually going to do anything. Yeah, the Western Empire literally has nothing. But I really wish, though, when the game fully comes out, to make the AI a bit smarter and realise you ain't got enough troops to really do anything. So, whatever. Let's see. You have 137. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. Okay, where's he going? Okay, so we've got a massive army coming down. So, yeah, we was going to raid that town. But since it's just us, nah. I'm going to take that chance. I'm officially getting screwed over. Alright. So yeah, it's a pretty good idea just get over them. At least we've done some of the damage. It's not really enough, but at least, you know, that guy's been taken prisoner. Right. And we've almost got 30,000. Oh, there's a guy there. What's he doing? Chasing after some guy. I'm hoping we can do something. Nah, it's not going to do it. So what's he going to do? Villagers. See, we're just going to just get the last spanked. Yep. So be it. Yeah, that's no surprise. So where are you going? Besieging a town. Or is it a little castle? Oh, I was actually going over there. Huh. No, normally I wouldn't bother with that. But, yeah, no, if I actually do help him, there's a reason why. Alright, fine, I will help you. Not because I want to, but I'd see the strategic value. If we take over this castle, it would mean one thing. You can't just, you know, keep on coming back from this side. Though I'd actually attack that castle first. And that's the only reason why I would actually bother with it. Now you're probably wondering why. As you know, our town is currently on the front line, which is there. But, yeah, if we actually knock out one of those castles, well, you'll land in a minute, I'm assuming. So all this region here used to be layers, you know, that one just control. Now if we smash out that, well, he's got to basically go through all this territory up here, the Southern Empire, and these guys. So this makes sense. Even if we lose that territory to the Reds, the fact that these guys are literally just, well, one big, you know, cavalry army is basically the reason why we're going to help. The fact that we got, well, 1,316 anyway, that's good enough. Oh, I didn't know that. So you can actually talk to all the people in the party without having to constantly. Huh. Neat. I think I'll do that actually. Just literally speak to every single person. Now don't get me wrong, you know, I don't really want the Green to get this strong. But, if, you know, what I'm planning to do works, eventually. And then, you know, so be it. Okay, so let's just see if this works or not. I'm just wondering if it gets to a certain... Okay, it does work. That's not really good anymore. Let's leave that. Alright, so we're going to be ending, you know, this video here then. But, eventually, not now. When we are strong enough, what I'm planning to do, it's a bit cheesy if it works. We're going to try to force the Greens to be at war with, well, these people, eventually. As long as I can at least wipe out the Orange and those ones, then Well, it seems ideal. Now you're probably wondering, you know, when I do get a kingdom, where would I build it? I don't really know yet. Probably over here, maybe, I don't know. No, actually, no, I'll make my little kingdom on the back door. But for now, at least, we're not going to worry too much, because we can't even do it anyways. We need... yeah, we need a lot. Alright, so with that in mind, we're going to save this as... call it that. And yeah, that's what we need to do, just figure out how to get some decent renown, but also not going too crazy with things. So once we get about probably 50,000 gold, which sounds reasonable, we will then focus on the Dragon Banner, probably. Alright everyone, until the next episode, thank you for watching.